I'm exposing 5 trick questions insurance adjusters ask after a crash. If you answer them the wrong way, you could lose thousands of dollars or even have your claim denied. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to handle these sneaky questions, what to say, and just as importantly, what not to say, so you don't accidentally give the insurance company a reason to pay you less. I'm attorney Lloyd Bourgeois, your Louisiana injury attorney. I spent years helping injured people like you fight back when insurance companies try to take advantage of them. If you've been in a crash and need someone in your corner, give my team a call. Look, insurance adjusters seem friendly, but don't be fooled. They're trained to save their company money, not to help you. One of their biggest tactics is asking tricky questions designed to downplay your injuries and shift the blame onto you. So here are 5 of the most commonly used questions. First, how did this crash happen? This might seem like an innocent question, but trust me, it's not. The adjuster is hoping you'll say something, anything, that can be used against you. Answers like, I didn't see the other car, or I was driving home after a long shift. They can use to argue that you were distracted or fatigued, making you at least partially at fault. Even something as simple as, I feel bad about what happened, can be turned into an admission of guilt. The best tactic for you? Stick to the basic facts, where you were, what direction you were going, and what you saw. And if you don't know something, say that. It's okay. You can always answer, I don't recall, or I can't be sure. Never guess or speculate. The next question you may be asked, were you hurt? How are you feeling? This is a dangerous question because our natural instinct is to downplay our injuries, and that's exactly what they want. If you tell the adjuster, I'm fine, or I think I'll be okay, they'll take that as proof you weren't really injured. You don't need to give a detailed answer about your injuries at all. The safest response, I'm still being evaluated by my doctors. That way, you're not locked into a statement that could hurt your case later. Question number 3, everyone gets distracted for a moment after a long drive, right? This is a classic leading question. They're not really asking you for information, they're trying to put words into your mouth. The moment you agree, they'll use your answer to argue you're not distracted or you're not fully alert at the time of the crash. Don't take their bait. Instead, an answer like, I was paying attention to the road is best. Keep it short and simple. Question number 4, if you have other health conditions like arthritis or diabetes, they're not asking this because they care about your health. They're asking this because they want to blame your injuries on something other than the crash. If you mention a past injury or chronic pain or some other condition, you can bet they're going to argue that your injuries were not caused by this crash but were pre-existing. You don't have to answer. You can say, that's not relevant to my claim. Or better yet, tell them to speak to your attorney. And the 5th trick question, will you give a recorded statement? If they ask you this, consider it a huge red flag. They're not recording your statement to help you. They're doing it to protect themselves and lock you into something. Even if you're telling the truth, all it takes is one slip up to hurt your case. You're not legally required to give a recorded statement to the other driver's insurance company. If they ask, the best response is simple. I won't be giving a recorded statement. Now, if it's your own insurance company and they insist, request to submit a written statement instead. Or defer and speak to an attorney about the best course of action for you. Remember this, insurance adjusters have one job, to save their company money. That means they're looking for any reason to reduce or deny your claim. If you or someone you care about has been injured in a crash and you're looking for an experienced attorney who will fight to get you the compensation you deserve, reach out to my team today. And if you found this video helpful, hit subscribe and check out my next video. Look forward to seeing you then.